The city of La Follette is being sued for a second time in less than 5 years over firing its city administrator. La Follette attorney David H. Dunaway filed a lawsuit Friday on behalf of his client, former La Follette City Administrator Billy Russell. Dunaway is suing the city of La Follette for $750,000 and requests a jury trial. In the 14-page complaint, Dunaway outlines that Russell, the first ever female city administrator for La Follette, was, among other complaints, subject to gender discrimination and harassment. La Follette Mayor Mike Stanfield tells WLAF that he can't say a whole lot about the lawsuit, although Stanfield says he's looking forward to the city having its day in court with Miss Russell and her attorney. The 49-year-old Russell began working for the city of La Follette on June 3rd of 2013 and was terminated January 15th of 2014. Former city administrator David Young was terminated in September of 2009, and Young's case gained new life earlier this year. Judge Thomas Frierson II reversed the trial court's denial of La Follette's motion to strike Young's jury demand. La Follette's motion to strike the demand in this action is granted. Frierson goes on to write that we remain to the trial court for further proceedings without the intervention of a jury. Dunaway also represents Young. E.L. Morton, the executive director of the Campbell County Chamber of Commerce, tells WLAF News that I remain a candidate in the Campbell County mayoral race because our message of professionalism, accountability, listening to people, and homegrown leadership continues with the voters. I am thrilled with the open arms my campaign is seeing countywide. Morton delayed his response to WLAF's request until he, as he put it, was on his own time. The deadline of noon, April 10th, has come and gone for any candidate, including Morton, to withdraw their name from the August 2014 ballot. Wednesday is the deadline. The Campbell County Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors gave Morton to think about whether or not he wants to run for office or continue with the chamber. At a special called meeting on April 1st to address Morton's plan to run for county mayor, the main concern was if it was a violation of the chamber's bylaws for Morton to run the chamber by day and campaign after hours. At that April 1st meeting, board member Mark Kane said he felt the director running for a political office would violate the bylaws. You running for mayor puts us at odds with our bylaws, and that is a real deep problem, Kane said. I think this board needs to meet again after deadline to withdraw on April 10th, and if at that point he is still a candidate, then I will make a recommendation to the board that EL be removed as executive director. Board member Jerry Starrett said also at the April 1st meeting she saw both sides of the argument, but felt the board had failed in writing the bylaws. I feel, as a board, we have failed because we did not clearly state our bylaws. If we had made it clearer, we wouldn't be in this situation, Starrett said. Over the weekend, a source close to WLAF indicated that some of the board members may be having second thoughts about getting into a political mess since they all work for someone else and don't want to jeopardize their own employment status. WLAF listener Jerry Kidd pointed out that there is not one local business owner on the Campbell County Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. However, Rob Woodson, who owns Woodson Cash Stores, is represented on the board by Becky Aiken. Chamber of Commerce President Debbie Petrie explained to WLAF Sunday evening that there may well be the case with some of the board members not wanting to be a part of a controversial issue. She said that what is on the agenda for Wednesday's meeting with regard to Morton is only one item, a vote on whether it is a violation of the Chamber's bylaws for the executive director to maintain that position and run for office at the same time. Petrie added that there will likely be discussion following the vote. WLAF Charlotte Underwood provides coverage following Wednesday's meeting right here. After the warmest weekend of the season so far, a freeze watch is posted. From Tuesday night through mid-morning Wednesday is when a widespread hard freeze is expected as low temperatures dip into the 20s over the WLAF listening area. A widespread frost is also likely. These conditions could kill crops and other sensitive vegetation that are left unprotected. Big Josh has all the details coming up in your full weather. It's the second Monday of the month, and that meeting time for Caryville's mayor and board of aldermen. Their start time is 7 o'clock at City Hall, and from 3:30 to 3:39 for a gallon of regular gasoline. The price jumped overnight. That's the biggest jump for the best price on gas in Campbell County since a $3.25 to $3.35 jump on April 1st to April 2nd. And that's a look at the news. Back with a press release from the Sheriff's Department coming up. And 19 people were booked into the Campbell County Jail over the weekend. Matthew Carl Atkins, 33, of Landmark Road in Jacksboro, for driving while suspended in violation of the Tennessee financial law. 31-year-old William Keith Anderson of Jellicoe on an attachment for child support, and 2 counts of violation of probation, especially aggravated kidnapping, aggravated assault, theft of property between $500 and $999, and theft of property between $1,000 and $9,999. Justin Lay, 23, of Fallen Lane in Caryville, for domestic assault. 31-year-old Mark Lovell of Morristown for driving while suspended, violation of the Tennessee financial law, and criminal impersonation. J.C. Mayton, age 37, of Highway 297 in Jellicoe, for public intoxication. J.C. Mayton, 37, of Highway 297 in Jellicoe, violation of the seatbelt law, driving while suspended, and possession of a Schedule III controlled substance. 67-year-old Don Allen McDaniel of Countryside Circle in Jacksboro for violation of an order of protection. 38-year-old Brian D. Overton of Smith Oaks Lane in Jacksboro for a violation of order of protection and resisting a stop, frisk, halt, search order. 28-year-old William Curtis Paget of White Oak Road in Duff for violation of probation. Justin Heath Powell, 29, of Mount Perkins Lane in Jacksboro, aggravated assault by domestic violence, aggravated assault on a police officer, assault on a police officer, aggravated burglary, public intoxication, resisting a stop, frisk, halt, search order, and that was the end of the charges. Stuart Henry Ridner, 34, of Andersonville, for violation of probation. 36-year-old Michael Lee Scudder of Grassy Hill, La Follette, on a capious bench warrant. Carrie Sullivan, 34, of West Prospect Street, La Follette, 2 days to serve with 4 hours credit. 19-year-old David Anthony Schwanson of East Walden Street, La Follette, for domestic violence by assault. Casey Deshay Talley, 35, of Glade Springs Road, La Follette, for criminal trespassing and disorderly conduct. 33-year-old Kathleen Suzanne Tribble of Beals Lane, La Follette, for violation of probation. Linda Sue Turner, age 40, of Jellicoe, for public intoxication. 28-year-old Christopher Lee Walden of Grassy Hill Lane, La Follette, an attachment for child support. And last today, William Keith Willoughby, 41, of Blue Springs Road, La Follette, an accessory after the fact. And that's a look at Monday's beginning of the week edition of the news. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you have a great week coming up. A good evening tonight. And be sure to join us back here tomorrow.
Hey, Big Josh with you on this Monday evening, looking at our birthdays and anniversaries. Our Birthday and Anniversary Club brought to you by your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli. They're located in the Food Line Center, and if you haven't been by there, you need to stop by and check these guys out and try some of that fabulous food and pizza they have up there. Will you tell me you heard about it right here at WLAF? Kayla Jones celebrates her birthday today. Kayla's 20. Carolyn Walden is celebrating today. Happy birthday to you, Carolyn, and happy birthday to you, Kayla. And Andrew Pierce is 10 years old. Happy birthday, Andrew. Patty Kidwell turns 26 years old today. Happy birthday, Patty. And Billy Hill celebrates his birthday today. Happy birthday, Billy. Now, recapping the weekend, on Saturday, Stacy Moore celebrated. Happy belated birthday to Stacy. And Reese Smith turned 40 years old on Saturday. Happy belated birthday to you, Reese. Mildred Ivy had a birthday Saturday. Happy belated birthday to Mildred. And as we mentioned earlier, Brother John Webb celebrate his birthday on Saturday. Happy belated birthday to you, John. And we hope all of you. And, oh, by the way, yesterday Blake Gray celebrated. Happy birthday, Blake. And Cody Norman, my buddy Cody, turned 16 years old yesterday. Happy belated birthday to you, Cody. And Arnold and Molly Ivy celebrated their 51st anniversary on yesterday. So yesterday, happy anniversary to Molly and Arnold. We hope all of you had a great day and are having a great day. I've said enough. I've got to get out of here. Good Lord willing, we'll see you about this same time tomorrow. Now, if you're celebrating today, we want you to have a great day. But remember, got to have your name on our list for you to qualify. You could end up being the winner of a birthday dinner for two or an anniversary dinner for two from your friends here at WLAF and Eastside Pizza and Deli, located in the Food Line Center. See ya.